I'm a little scared of this door. Because it's just a little creepy. Oh, it's fine. He's got slugs. I'll go in there in a second. Oh, God. Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill this thing, it's quite clearly inedible. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. Is that a dog or a worm? I can't even freaking tell. Well, we're gonna close this. We're gonna not mention it again. He had a lot of pinups. But that's okay. He was a lonely man. Here's a note. There's nothing. Nothing. My dearest friend, a young Red's predicament. How are you? I am as well as can be expected. I have some sad news though. A few days ago there was some kind of collapse and some of the ceiling of the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I am in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me here, but if they do and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble, because that's what I'd worry about. But I don't think I'll have to worry about that, because I'm not sure I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind so much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home. But it's pretty tough work, and so far you're the only person that's really been nice to me. Plus I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly kind of creepy crawlies, and some books I brought from home that I was taking to the rec room. If you think about it, it was really quite lucky I had all this stuff with me, otherwise I'd be bored stiff. As it is, I have Shakespeare, Bronte, Nietzsche, perfect bedtime reading. Although I suppose I might be trapped here long enough that I have to read them twice. I always used to ask my mum how long people survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for over 5 minutes, and some people last in the desert for weeks, but she always said you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water, etc. I suppose I'll find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find food around the place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here, but they're better off as my friends than my lunch. I wonder whether I shall starve to death, or go cave crazy first. Neither sounds too fun, I guess, but if I had to choose, I'd say I want to go mad. He got his wish. It sounds like an adventure. Tom Redwood. Oh, Redwood. Proper mine worker, December 1970. So he's been here for 30 years. Age 14, so he was 44. And we killed him. I can see right now, sitting here, guiding me. I probably wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for him. Why did he have to leave me down here alone? Because he wanted to die. There's a... Pinups in there. Disgusting. Hello, worms. No wonder he was getting hungry. What a final meal. Rations, though. Still knowing Red, perhaps he enjoyed them. Oh, it does move. Yeah, get off of me. Oh, my. Oh, here's the electricity. I'm gonna save. Save! Where are you? Here. Save! I'm sure you will. It's an electrical panel, a funny place to have one. Not really. Crowbar. Crowbar? I was thinking of opening it. Oh wait, hold on, cut the power. 7. Don't patronize me. Come on! Cut the goddamn power! There we go. Now we cut the power. 7. Red wire, blue wire, green wire, all wire, best wire. Come on, Sven. I guess we go now. I can't open this door with you, Sven. I guess we can leave now. How exciting. I want to save first just in case there's something doggy on the other side. Or a giant worm. I still think that other place was the perfect giant worm trap. I don't trust this at all. I do not trust this at all. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot about that. How anticlimactic! There we go. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me, I felt, had died, along with my only ally and friend. His final words had raised more questions than they'd answered, and I couldn't help get his screams for help out of my head, despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was, itself, all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do other than press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await in my continued journey. I felt sure that I would find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until that point was just symptomatic of whatever lay beyond the threshold. I know now I was right. Oh, this is creepy. A lovely, creepy door. Welcome to the shelter. Established 1973, elevated caste 4, chief staff 6, lower caste 39, temporary 8, total population 57. Key members: Chief Overseer Wilbur Frisk, 80 to present, Brent Stafferson, 73 to 80, Chief Chemist Neil Oswald, Troy Rotanesk, RIP 91, Construction Unit Pierre Petit, 72 to 79, Chief Center Officer TBA, Richard Archbrook, RIP 92, Excavation Unit TBA, Technology Unit Darren Gray, Rod Smythe, Away Team MIA, Head Chief Benito Carlo, Chief Translator Howard Lafresque, 73 to present, last updated 18th/02/2000. Please have your identity documents ready. Well, this sounds like it's going to be one of those creepy communities. What's this? What is this and what's the point of it? Nothing. This is really eerie. I'm really on edge. Hello? There's a man. Hello? Oh, he's really creepy. Hello? Excuse me, sir. Oh no. No, no. No. No, no. Sven! Sven, protect me, Sven! Sven! Sven, we're gonna die! Sven, we're gonna die! No, 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 please. I think I can still see him. Sven! We die standing, right? We die fighting, damn it. We die goddamn fighting. We can do this. We die goddamn fighting! Come here, you piece of crap! Wherever you are. Ah! Oh, they got me. With that, the man who had first descended into the mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. Oh, my heart! Oh! To be continued in Black Plague, which is out, and I will play, because this was amazing! It was very different from Amnesia. It's very different to what I thought it would be like, but I really liked it. It was very different, but at the same time it was very similar. Just in, I guess the way you're kind of always on edge. And, yeah, I really liked it. I liked that you could fight back for once, and it was actually, really interesting to have that all the, monsters and all the villains, as it were all just natural creatures. Yes, the dogs were, like, mutated or something, but they were still dogs. You had giant leech things and big spiders. So you didn't have like a normal villain or evil as you would normally do with a person. Like, you know, Amnesia, it was all the mind child of Alexander, who was just a bad man. But in this, it was just, I mean, I guess the closest you had to an antagonist was Red, and he was just insane and wanted to die. So I find that really interesting. It's very rare that you have any game at all, not necessarily horror, but any game where you don't have a person as the big bad behind it all. You know, some corporation or just some big head honcho, head of the snake and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I really liked it. It made it very difficult to know what was going to happen next, and I really liked that. And like with Amnesia, and I think it seems to be a trait of Frictional Games, they have such good music and such good ear for it and how to use it and when to use it. I mean, you think that with the music it's really eerie, and then it stops and there's no music at all, there's no sounds, and it's just, you're suddenly very aware how quiet it is, and it really puts you on edge. And yeah, I really like this. I am definitely going to play the next one, which is Black Plague. It looks like there'll be people in that one, based on the figure, the shadowy figure at the end of the corridor, who I'm guessing grabbed me. Actually, there's a population of like 57, wasn't there? So there's probably, oh god, there's probably quite a lot of evil down there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play that at some point. And I look forward to seeing how Philip's story continues and how it grows and where they go in the sequel. And so many questions, because we didn't actually get any answers, like Philip said. It's just more and more questions. And it's just such a good game. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's pretty much all I can say about it is I really enjoyed it, even though there were parts that were clearly frustrating. They were never so frustrating that it brought down the quality of the game. And it was kind of a mixture of the actions or puzzles, like, what, you know, like getting away from the worm or moving the explosives. It was kind of a combination of the fact that it was a little bit difficult, or there was like something sneaky that you hadn't seen immediately, with the fact that I just sucked. And together those made me die a lot of times, but that's okay. That's okay. I was okay with that. It wasn't like in some games where you die over and over just because it's ridiculously hard and no one can never achieve it. This was just due to my own shortcomings and a little bit to do with the game being hard. But a game is allowed to have some hard bits, so I'm perfectly okay with that. And yeah, basically, I really like this game. I played it all in one sitting. I'm not sure whether that makes me feel like I've achieved a great achievement, or whether I should be depressed at the state of my life. It is now, what time is it? 6:30 in the morning, and that was a good 10 hours or so. Actually, though, I started trying to play it because I had a lot of issues getting it to run. I started trying to play it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. So that was what? 14 hours. It was an expedition, guys. And I'm glad you were all along with it for me. I am going to sleep before I pass out. And then I will have wonderful dreams of horrific giant leechy things and terrible spiders and constantly running into eggs that will hatch and kill me. And what more can you ask for? Thank you everybody for enjoying me. enjoying me, for joining me. I am very tired. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is when you watch this video. I will see you in whatever I make next. Cheerio.
It starts with an itch and a tingle.
I exploded! I know it's a rock. Pick it up.
My legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb.